So in this part we look at the need to create storyboards. If we just go and Google the 2D animation pipeline, we'll see storyboards are part of pre-production after the concept and script. There it is there, and then the animatic and design. Then there's all the production, post-production, and if we scroll down here, it's showing us the industry standard tools: Toon Boom, Harmony, Adobe Animate, TV Paint, and OpenToonz. Now, I'm very happy to see OpenToonz there along with Blender, because OpenToonz is what I'm using for this movie with a little Blender, so it's just nice to see it there. Okay, but back to the storyboards. I haven't really ever created very detailed storyboards for this first movie that I ever made 6 years ago, the first short animated movie I made, A Man Walks into the Bank. I did very basic storyboards. I got the whole movie down into, it's only about a 2-minute movie, but I got it down onto one page, and that's basically the whole storyboard there. It's about 10 frames, and because of the movie, it's before COVID and after COVID, so it's doubled up with a mask and without a mask. So very basic, got the whole movie down. For this movie, The Paint on Safari, when I started, I sketched the whole movie down on one page there. There's the entire movie. And then I came in and just wrote down the scenes, broke it up into scenes. Originally, there were 10 there. And I kept it all in this book here. So there's a storyboard for one of the parts. And on the other side there, we've got some animals that I'm putting in the movie. And I've kept it all in this book, all in this kind of file or folder type book. Sketches and ideas, anything to do with the movie, I've kept in here. But the storyboards I've never really done separately. They've also all been in this book. There's some of the text for the lines, for the voiceover actors. There's various sketches there. There's another storyboard. There's one of the scenes. So it's all in this book. There's another storyboard there. There's the opening to scene 3, Dinner for One. There's a lot of detailing over a part of the scene coming up to do with a dung beetle. There's some of the sketch ideas for some of the scenes with the tourists with their cameras, etc. Some of the action with the lion, or actually that's a leopard, and a porcupine that's coming up now. And that is some GNU or wildebeest by the riverside that's also coming up now in the next scene, on the next part. And there's the start of the storyboards for part 4, etc., etc. It's all in this book. So what's happened is I'm applying for some funding and they need clear storyboards of the whole movie. So I'm going back and recreating storyboards, and I'm finalizing the storyboards going forward, and I'm neatening them up and detailing them quite a bit, because up to this stage, as I say, I've been quite loose with the storyboarding. It's basically one of the very first things you want to be doing in a movie, but because I'm working on this solo and I don't have to show anybody else what to do, it's all in my head, a lot of it. I haven't really felt the need to storyboard, but because I'm going in for funding now and they need full storyboards for the whole movie, I'm going to be doing some full storyboards and do it properly. So this is kind of something you want to do from the get-go, from the start, one of the basic things you want to do from the start. But as I say, because I'm working solo here, I've never felt the need. Okay, so that's it. So in the next video, we'll dive into how I actually create the storyboards and get them into a final format that would be admissible for pitching or for, in my case, funding purposes. Okay, that's it, and I'll see you in the next video. Right, so that's it. Of course, all of this can be found in my course, Making a Short Animated Movie course. The links are down in the description below. And once again, thanks very much for joining me. Thanks very much for supporting my channel. And I hope I'll see you around here again real soon. All the best. Bye.